Hi Speechies, it's Lisa. Welcome back to Speech Fairies. Today I have a gingerbread themed session for you, getting you ready for Christmas time. So the book that I have that's related to gingerbread and Christmas is The Gingerbread Pirates by Kristen Kladstrup and illustrated by Matt Tavares. So it's a scholastic book. Here's a really cute picture. So it starts with Jim and his mother on Christmas Eve making gingerbread men. Let's make a pirate crew, said Jim, and so they did. The captain had a gingerbread cutlass and a peg leg made from a toothpick. Jim loved him best of all. Here he is over here. You better leave some pirates out for Santa Claus to eat, said his mother. Not Captain Cookie, said Jim. So I think Captain Cookie went into Jim's room. At bedtime, he took the captain into his room. I wish you had a ship, he whispered as he climbed into bed, and then he lay awake, listening for reindeer hooves on the roof. Captain Cookie seemed to be listening too. Jim fell asleep, and Captain Cookie went on listening. Where's my crew, he wondered, and who's this Santa Claus who wants to eat them? When the house was quiet, he swished his cutlass through the air. Now you can ask what a cutlass is. You can get from the context, if he swished it through the air, it's probably something that he's holding. He tested his peg leg. Tap, step, tap, step, tap, step. He climbed down into the darkness and ran. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. He ran until he came to a cliff. Oh, that's the cliff. Look at that. I think it's the steps. He dropped his cutlass over it and followed. He found his cutlass and then another cliff. And so he did it again and again until he reached the bottom. Then Captain Cookie had a shock. Oh no. A mouse was nibbling at his cutlass. Why, it's half gone. He grabbed the cutlass and slashed at the air. Oh, it's ruined, he moaned, and off he went. Stomp tap, stomp tap, stomp tap. Merry Christmas, called the mouse. Christmas? What's that? Said the captain, and he turned the corner and saw something that astonished him. Ooh, wow, look at that. A big sparkly tree with stars on its branches. Ahoy there, called a voice. Looking up, Captain Cookie saw the pirates that were coming down toward him. My crew, he thought. Can you see them? They're climbing down the mantle. Two men, Wavy and Dots by name, dropped to the ground. They jumped right up and saw that Dots had broken his hand. No cutlass and now a wounded man, he thought. Just then there was a thump and a scrape, and a black cloud puffed toward them. Run, said the captain. They ran until they had to stop for breath. Who is that? It must be that cannibal Santa Claus, said Captain Cookie. We gotta get out of here before he eats us. Where's the rest of the crew? Up on that hill, I think, said Wavy. Start climbing, men, said the captain. They look worried. Up they went. They're in jail. Save us, cried the pirates. Wavy and Dots kicked at the prison walls and they tried in vain to remove the roof. What about a rope and a pulley from the ship, said Wavy. What about the ship's cannon, said Dots. There is no ship, said the captain. A gigantic man was leaning over him. Young Jim always leaves cookies for me, he said, but the plate was empty, so I came in here. Look out, boys, said the captain. The big man lifted the prison roof and peered in. Don't you eat my crew, shouted the captain, raising his fists. He's a feisty captain. The big man blinked. Is this your crew? Yes, said the captain. And who are you? I'm Santa Claus. And who are you? I swear by my sleigh, I won't eat your men. A sleigh? What's that? Some kind of ship? That's right. He swears by his ship. Can't be that bad. Still, he was suspicious. What are you doing here? He asked. Why, it's Christmas. Christmas, said Captain Cookie. I wish someone would tell me what that is. Santa Claus laughed. Follow me, I'll show you a bit of Christmas. He followed him. Beside the starlit tree, A pirate's watch. Santa Claus reached into an enormous bag. What have you got there? It's a ship, Wavy shouted, and the next thing, and Captain Cookie knew, his men were swarming the decks in the rigging. There's cannons and cutlasses, said Dot. The sky glittered with stars. The captain rubbed his eyes. Real pirates, he thought. A real ship. He looked back. Merry Christmas, he called, but Santa Claus was already gone. Christmas morning, Jim's mother found an empty plate on the mantel. It looks like Santa Claus found the gingerbread man, he said. But Jim was already admiring his presents. His favorite was the pirate ship and the pirate crew. The captain had his cutlass and a real peg leg, and Jim loved him best of all. I think that the magic of Christmas turned the gingerbread men into real pirate toys, so that this little boy can play with the toys again and again and again. I'm just going to show you quickly some of my gingerbread stuff that I would put with that book. So these are usually around, you can see I bought these ones for 97 cents. I'm pretty sure they're up to $1.99 now. They can be found at Michael's, Walmart. These are the clings, and these are the things you would decorate your window with. But it shows how you can put a gingerbread house together with the pieces. So I'm always looking in this section to see what designs they have this year. So this is a couple different years worth. There's this one too. And it comes with accessories to decorate the house. This is how I store them in these page protectors, so they're sticky year after year. This one has a lot of extra candy and the gingerbread men. And here's another one. You can see the gingerbread boy and the gingerbread girl. So I'm working on he and she. And another house. Let's keep them in these page protectors, and then they're still sticky next year. Another one I have is the gingerbread house puzzle. And this is just like a really simple 16 pieces interlocking house that you can build. So there's the 6 pieces that go together to make the walkway and the base. Here's the 2 side walls, which fit very nicely into the ends. You just got little kind of peg and slots there. There you go. Line up the door with the front step. Hopefully it won't fall apart. There we go. And we have an instant gingerbread house. There's this cute little boy and girl you can put in front or beside. So you can't play in it, unfortunately. And there are some cute little gumdrop fences that it comes with as well. So that's just a cute, quick activity you can do to follow up with the book and any other gingerbread talk. Here is a great one for STEM and inquiry, and I've used this with some of my groups in preschool, and they can do it. It's awesome. So it actually came with an instruction booklet that I just got blown up and laminated so that we can use them again and again. These are some of the things you can build. Lots of great sequencing language and different shapes and sizes for the pieces that are needed. Long and short, big and small, different colors, different patterns. Here's the instructions for the sweet swing. The candy cottage. I think there's more to the candy cottage. There it is. And that's what it looks like at the end. So I want to show you some of these cute pieces. Kind of goes with my cookie theme. Cookies and candies. So here's a flat piece for that's chocolate, which is awesome. There's a long and short candy stick. These are the big yellow candies. These are great. The peppermints. They're often for wheels. Also are like gumdrops that join things together. These licorice ones are bendy. I think you use these ones for the car. There's just so much language in here. Language in a box. So amazing. You can make gingerbread men with little craft kits that you get at Michael's. One of my favorite sets. And the kids go crazy for it. It's amazing. They work together. They can do some cooperative play. Problem solving. Just that conversation piece that happens around this activity is amazing. I found 2 more things that you can use with the cookie theme. These are just simple little shapes that you can get at the dollar store for gingerbread men, and they are great to play with Play-Doh. So there's lots of different shapes. We've got trees, snowmen, stars, and then there's some other ones in here too. So they have different ones every year at the dollar store, and I picked those up to play with Play-Doh. And the last thing that has a cookie theme is Melissa and Doug Christmas cookie set. And it's very similar to their other roll of cookies that comes with the oven mitt, comes with a knife, and it comes with a lifter and a tin of cookies. So it's very similar to like Pillsbury style, and a cookie tray with the Velcro. So this is the prickly Velcro. So the steps are to open the cookies. Well, these are the kind of the decorations that go on top of the cookies. So we've got lots of cute little designs on there. Reindeer, star, gingerbread, bell, snowman, snowflake, Santa, wreath, a red snowflake, a green Christmas tree, and some holly. So those are all the toppings. I usually put those at the bottom of the tin, but they were in the top for some reason. So those would be in the bottom of the tin, and then we cut the cookies. So this is kind of the roll of cookies that you get in the tin, just like the Pillsbury ones. And all you have to do is cut them. So we cut a cookie, good for the k sound. Put it on the tray. And then we bake. Once they're all kind of plain, I put them in the oven like that. And then when they come out of the oven, and for an oven, I often just use a chair or under a table or something like that to check pretend play skills. And then we put the icing on top of the cookie. So good preposition. And then when we do all of them, then you get to serve the cookie by scooping it up and then pretending to eat it. So that's it for the cookie themed session. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. You can comment down below if you have anything to add or if you have a question. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now, everyone.